So y'all still playing this damn game, huh? Y'all still playing this game with Caitlin Clark and these WNBA owners. The agents have already called y'all out. Players have already called y'all out. The WNBPA has officially responded with a counter proposal to the WNBA. My question is, did y'all send out that damn survey to the players yet? Did y'all send out that survey to that the agents wanted in on? Or are y'all just trying to hurry up and get the deal that y'all want without the input of the players now, because a lot of them said they don't want to do this deal?
The WNBPA may have just made its riskiest move yet by putting forward a CBA proposal centered on only a 26% revenue share. The union has sparked outrage across the league. Critics argued the offer feels disconnected from the WNBA's rapid growth and instead threatens the very stability players have fought to build, with the 2026 season looming and the spotlight shining brighter than ever thanks to rising superstars. Like Caitlin Clark, the stakes couldn't be higher. This goes far beyond routine labor negotiations. What was expected to be a strategic bargaining process is now being viewed by some as internal turmoil, with reports of players and agents voicing frustration toward their own union leadership rather than strengthening unity. The proposal has exposed deep divisions at a critical moment for the league. The WNBA now finds itself facing one of the most delicate turning points in its history, a high-pressure showdown that could define its financial future, competitive balance, and long-term momentum.
Wanted in on, or are y'all just trying to hurry up and get the deal that y'all want without the input of the players now, because a lot of them said they don't want to do this deal? A lot of players said they ready to sign, and y'all trying to rush and send in a new counter? What's going on? Did the 50% of the players who no longer want to follow you guys have input on this counter proposal? This is crazy, man. The WNBPA done sent in another damn delusional damn CBA, man. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into things, man.
Proposal isn't just disappointing, it feels like a direct affront. The union initially demanded a 30% revenue share, later easing to 27.5%. Now, after months of heated back and forth, the number sits at 26%. That's barely a 1.5% shift, hardly the kind of movement needed to close the massive gap with ownership. Too many observers, it signals stagnation rather than progress, raising serious doubts about whether a meaningful compromise is truly on the table. Instead of creating momentum toward resolution, the minimal adjustment only deepens the uncertainty hanging over the league and the financial future of its players. Intro and ownership has drawn a hard line, making it clear they won't absorb a projected $470 million loss to fund a salary cap they believe is financially unsustainable. The WNBPA's reported push for a $9.5 million cap in year one is being labeled by critics as wildly aggressive given current revenue streams and viewership metrics. Team executives argue the numbers simply don't align with the league's financial reality, questioning whether the growth curve can support that level of commitment. At the same time, frustration is mounting as some owners privately point to inconsistent ratings, off-season play overseas, and escalating demands as factors complicating the league's long-term business model. The result is a tense deadlock, one that's exposing deep fractures on both sides, while the WNBA's financial stability hangs in the balance.
Bell notification and hype the video. Let's get right into things, man. This WNBPA has been a joke and an abomination of representation. The players need new representation with everything that has come out with the agents having to step in. Let's take a look at Annie Costable, aka Annie Scoops. Annie got the scoops. Front Office Sports. Shout out to her. We're going to take a look at a tweet she put out before we get into the article on Front Office Sports. Here she was, quote, she said, "The union submitted a counter proposal to the league Friday evening. A source familiar with negotiations tells."
That's the league's standing proposal. A firm 15% revenue share and a $5.65 million salary cap. The divide isn't small, it's massive. The union's position nearly doubles both the revenue share and the salary cap figure, creating a financial gulf that seems impossible to ignore. This isn't a routine back and forth anymore. It feels like two entirely different economic realities colliding head-on. And with the WNBPA's most recent adjustment amounting to just a single percentage point on revenue share, the broader picture remains unchanged. The core gap is still there. The tension is still unresolved. What we're witnessing isn't progress, it's a deepening stalemate, one that leaves the league suspended in uncertainty with no clear breakthrough in sight.
Nonsense. A $9.5 million cap. The owners already let it be known we're not going into $470+ million in debt because of y'all. Y'all can't even get ratings at Unrivaled. Y'all are all the stars and y'all can't pull ratings, and y'all are all playing elsewhere. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Waiting? What are we waiting for? This is crazy. Annie Costable wrote in an article on Front Office Sports, WNBA players make small concessions to league and CBA offer.
disastrous negotiation is stretched on for nearly 16 months, ever since the WNBPA opted out of the current CBA in 2024. It missed the initial October deadline, then blew through to extensions, one for 30 days, another for 40, pushing the league into a status quo period in January. This prolonged uncertainty isn't just frustrating, it's a ticking time bomb for the league's reputation and its ability to plan for the future, jeopardizing player careers.
Wasting time. Y'all are wasting time, man. 26% share over the life of the deal. Their proposed salary cap in 1 year is still roughly $9.5 million. Here it says this proposal is in response to the league sent on February 20th, which did not budge on the previously proposed $5.65 million salary cap. The WNBA's proposed share of revenue would not equate to more than 15% of total team and league revenue during the agreement. Both sides have been negotiating for nearly 16 months after the WNBPA opted out of the current CBA in 2024. The first CBA deadline came and went.